Hello again, I'm Coyote Jack, and we have a funny one. But how do I start this? I was looking to these 5 tabs. Hmm, yeah, this one. Because no, this is a different story. So, Soyny, man, like, in, enraged their own consumers, but their own consumers keep consuming. And at that point, yeah, you get what you fucking deserve. And I have seen a lot of cope, man. Honestly, like you're saying, no, this is false, and after we have heard from the mouth of the devil itself, oh man. Anyway, like yeah, I'm just taking too much time. Well, your time is precious. So let's jump on this. So you're going to see this one in Spanish saying update. They already sang of the polemic DNP station has been put up there. According to user Andrew from Reset Era and confirming from the account of the preservation does it play, it's not all because a permanent DRM, if not a temporal unlimited period of time of man on like yeah like trying to reimburse that? Refunded, man. Refunded. Well, like what? Excuse me. I almost had a stroke reading that one. So look at this. The refund policy from Soyny, it means that if you paid for a digital game, you can refund it if you haven't downloaded it. But the moment that you trigger the download functionality in your console, yeah, you are out of the refund window. And yeah, it's so fucking scummy. It's so fucking scummy. We went through this before. Meanwhile, you have cases where Steam gives you the 2 hour window by default, if not even more, despite the circumstances are just way out of hand. And and then this guy saying, "Oh no, this is you are still at a refund window of 30 days." Like that's false. You see, this is why it's funny how they are just pushing this mental gymnastics, man. And, when you buy a digital game, Sony emits a temporal license of 30 days to play the game offline. Uh, at the start of the 15th day of the buyout, you just after the period of refund of 40 days, if you connect the console to the internet, the license fully automatically converts into a permanent one and free of future comprobations or checks. If you never connect or don't lose the access to the game, but you will not play it more of than 30 days until you go back login. Once that first connection happens post refund, the license has to be yours and the IAM free. What kind of fucking mental gymnastic is this, man? Oh man. Yeah, this is the kind of cop I have seen the couple of days, man. Look at and even someone actually saying common sense. Well, better do Sony to pronounce themselves. This silence doesn't make any sense. And like, man, not even Paez did so much gymnastics when this clown went in.
La llevo, nunca le tuve miedo al ruedo. Me decían payaso, quitarme la risa no pudieron. De los mejores en el mundo entero, también hubo fracasos. Pero yo soy el mero, 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 mero.
Oh man. And there are people falling for it, man. Or even look at this. I still don't like it. They could have been thousand cases and which X or Y I cannot connect the console. I understand the obsession of Sony with this. And it's not stopping there, man. It's not stopping there. We have another one of the the perfect cope here. So you have this from this account, Nick Marshall sent this. Hold the fuck up. So we are indeed willing this bullshit DRM because of a fuckner who jailbroke the system to jerk off with Linux? Oh, dude, man. Imagine blaming the what managed to jailbreak the console for Soyny putting a dildo up your ass. Imagine not blaming the actual fucker that fuck you over with this DRM. So yes, look at the cover of this moron, man, because he put out this clip. So like justifying this DRM license. Okay, well, Nikolai is the fucker, and let's see this video here from Modern Warfare.
So it would appear as though this might be Sony's attempt to get around an exploit where people with jailbroken consoles can pull that license, never download the game, be able to store that indefinite license, go to PlayStation support. They are free and clear to ask for a refund. They get that refund, but they have an indefinite license that populated on their console, and thus they're able to still continue playing the game. That seems to make the most reasonable sense so far as to what is likely going on. So there was that weird window, right? In that we actually needed some testing being done for somebody that didn't know about this issue and bought a game between, early April, late March, around that area when this was deployed. Having that game go past 14 days, and then what ends up happening, apparently, and people are already coming in testing this and showing that it does work, is that you are given the permanent license.
So it's Soyny's fault. They found the exploit, man. I'm not going to blame them for using it. Just is what it is. And this fucker, you're seeing him bitching. That is because of a fuck nerd. Yeah, man, I don't want to get into those arguments of you should get a life. Honestly. Or man, you should touch grass. Because fucking hell, man. I deleted that tweet this morning because I thought it was too conspirational even for me. Lol, what the fuck. Even people comment on this, no need to blame some dude modding his PS5 the way he wants to do what he wants with it. At the end of the day, Soyny wanted to do this the same way every single corpo wants to, and any excuse you give them just help them to justify this anti-consumer behavior. The blame is theirs alone. And all the Soyny ponies defending it, man. Guys, it's not Sony's fault. It was some dude who did some shit with these consoles. Brother, is everyone to blame for Sony's shortcoming but themselves? That Sony cock is deeply goggled down that throat of yours. Isn't it? You might just be the god of dick sucking. Say, I've been laughing my ass off since yesterday because people were when the moment you heard that Anon saying, "Oh no, it's because it's a mistake," no, and then people come out with the receipts. It's not a mistake. It was intentional. It's on the PS3. It's on the PS4. It's on the PS5, and it's going to be on a PX6 if they are actually going to release a crap like that. Which at that point I doubt it. Steam keeps winning by doing nothing. And it also in the process, GOG is just winning by just existing. Ah, man. Yes, this. It, honestly, yeah, you get what you deserve for keep supporting this. Like, I already know about. Because, why? Just fucking why, man? But well, at least we are still laughing because, yes, the stock market of Sony took a hit because of this crap. So exclusive. Soyny stock crashes as new PC station DRM laws hit the internet, and then gamers are worried about the consequence of DRM and the downfall of PC station. At this point, I just want them to die faster. And again, if there is more exploits on that console, on the PS4, to even turn it into a Linux machine, man, if you can have the option to turn the PS4 into a like a budget PC, by all means, man. Let's go. Let's fucking go. It will be have more value than what because Sony just fucking destroyed the value of the console in its legal form, man. They just fucking did it. They just fucking did it. They destroyed their own value of their own console. Because, even the Sony ponies were bitching, oh, my physical media, we still have my physical media. And we have pointed out for ages that most of the physical media nowadays doesn't have the full game. It needs to be downloaded from the servers of Soyny. And if that wasn't enough, if what happens and one day they delete the game, it's going to be like a Google Stadia scenario. And it's not stopping her, man. Like, consequent things that aged poorly, man. Yes, this video aged poorly, and you can clearly check for yourself. If you go back to that specific video from Soyny, they are getting absolutely destroyed. And even one I can point out with that they were looking at some reverse engineering with the binary files, and they have found out that this was whole stational, man. More people are just backing out that yeah, this is all intentional because again, Sony is with the globalists. They don't want you to own up your own stuff. They are just sitting next to the kill switch button. They are just pressing it, or they are also have other small buttons pushing the kill switch, but step by step. They are just waiting for it, for just trigger it all and send you all back to nothing. But well, I'm going to leave you with this beautiful, beautiful statement when that is all happening with this situation with not owning your just games. So well, love seeing the Soyny pony shrieking about the online DRM demanding Soyny address it, claiming quote unquote deserve better, etc. Ranging Gun delivering the beautiful line here. You get exactly what you deserve. They know full well no matter how much you complain, you'll be right back on their dick tomorrow. Why would they change? Yes. Why would they change if they're just still going to give them money? What is it? You are a dumbass bitch in an abusive relationship? You have Stockholm syndrome? The point is just enjoying fondling those balls so much they won't stop. There are all kinds of windows out there. I absolutely agree. So there you have it. Thanks for watching and please take care.